In dating, you got to be upfront. And one of our listeners warned her date that there was one thing he had to do before their evening could officially start.
Oh.
It sounded so off the walls extreme, he thought she must have been joking.
Okay.
Until he showed up at her door and realized, oh my God, she's 100% serious. And none of us could believe he actually agreed to go through with it. Before they even went out. You're going to hear what happened in your brand new second date update right after this. Some people have caveats in order to date them, where it's like, I'm attracted to you, our vibe is really good, but if you want to go out with me, this one little thing needs to happen first before I can say yes.
Like what? Thing?
Like for me personally, I can only go out with you if you let my mom dress you for the date. Because even though I don't want her to be a part of my love life, she does insist I don't date people who dress too trampy.
So the frilliest dress.
So I don't want to upset my mother with the people that I date. That's just my one thing, and then we're good.
Yeah, that made you so attractive right there.
Yeah, I'm sure it
that
does.
whole sentence was really...
Your dating life is crazy.
One of our listeners
Yeah.
has an important caveat that she says is an instant deal breaker if the guy says no. And I'm interested to hear what this is. So, Samantha, welcome to the show. We want to know what your caveat is.
Ooh, we're starting right at the top. I love it.
Yeah, my caveat is I drug test the guys before I go out with them.
Whoa!
Oh.
Did you say a drug test?
You sound fun.
What are you, like a parole officer?
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
So I have a serious job. I'm kind of a serious person, and I don't want to mess or waste my time on somebody who's doing stupid stuff.
Oh, you want the test to come back negative. Interesting. I was like, if it's not positive, we're not hanging out.
That's how our drug tests work here at the radio.
Gotcha.
Wait.
Okay, interesting.
And men actually agree to do this for you?
Generally, it's fine. Yeah, they don't tend to have an issue with it.
Okay.
I mean, I guess if you don't do anything, you'd be like, okay.
Is it
Or
like
just use someone else's?
Yeah, that's what I would
so
do.
easy.
But
hard drugs or fun drugs? What are you looking for?
anything?
I mean, I think there's a difference.
There's no such
There
thing
is.
as fun, Brooke. That's not fair.
Definitely looking for just like no drugs, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
no,
a good
zero.
answer.
Also, yeah, obviously they could like get somebody's pee or whatever. So no, we do it at my apartment when they come pick me up.
Okay,
Yeah.
so clearly this must have happened with your date that you're going to be telling us about here.
That is correct.
Can we just have one more question? Are they given a heads up before they get to the apartment, or is it a surprise drug test?
Well, for example, like with the guy that we're talking about right now, we were chatting on Bumble for a couple days or whatever, and I did mention like, hey, I'd like to go out with you, but this is my one caveat, right?
Okay.
And he just kind of like LOL'd and was like,
He thought it was a joke.
maybe, but he was like, okay.
I could see that being a joke. Like, by the way, I'm going to drug test you when you get here.
Okay, so what's this guy's name, by the way?
Dave.
Okay.
So Dave laughed when you suggested it.
Then at the door, what happened?
Yeah, what happened when you actually met him?
Yeah, well, I mean, gave him a hug, invited him in for a drink, and was just like, hey, remember I mentioned drug test. Can you give me a sample?
So what was his reaction?
He was like shocked, like didn't think I was serious.
Oh.
So I was like, yes, I am.
You mean most of your dates don't start this way, Dave? So that's weird.
So what did he do? Did he do it?
I mean, he acted a little weird, but he did. He went and did it.
Okay.
And it's like one of those, like from CVS or whatever.
Do you
The
know?
at-home ones, yeah.
Do you know
Yeah.
immediately
I know
whether
those.
he's on drugs?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, it comes back like 10, 15 minutes. You just have to wait for the stick to like tell you the
Yeah.
colors of what in his pee, I guess.
So it's only within like if you've done drugs recently, you don't know about.
I mean,
Yeah.
you could clear it out, yeah.
What happens if it comes up positive? Do you immediately not do the date? I didn't even think of this.
Ground
You take
him.
out?
That's the whole point. If it comes up positive, he's out the door.
Oh my God.
Wow.
So are you just sitting in your living room waiting in silence? Like what is that? What is that time period like?
You know, getting to know each other. I try and make a joke about it, like try and just have a normal time, and then I go back in the bathroom and see, and
Oh
it's
my
negative.
God. That would be awkward combo. Let's not get to know each other too well in case you leave after this, but what are your interests?
So just the fact that you want us to reach out to Dave must mean that it came back negative.
Negative.
And that
You went
he's
on a
clean.
date.
Yeah. So then, I mean, we went to dinner. He seemed a little, I don't know, rigid or something. Maybe he was a little weirded out. But,
Yeah, 'cause he's out with a narc.
How did he seem rigid?
he was just making weird kind of jokes or like offhanded comments. At one point I was like, what do you do for the weekend? What's your hobbies or whatever? And he's like, not drug stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay.
It's kind of funny.
But also kind of suspicious.
Or he could have been like, I do tons of drugs. That would also have been fun.
That would have been
It sounds like he's having a hard time getting over that initial drug test.
The shock.
Okay.
Yeah. And I mean, he did also call me the FBI of Bumble. So, I mean,
Okay.
Well, but it's cute to establish nicknames early on in the relationship. So maybe we could look at that as a good
You
thing.
like it?
Detective Dave or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Was there any flirting?
there was flirting. I feel like we had a good connection. Otherwise, like when we were talking about other things, but he did seem to kind of go back to that a little bit.
But here's the big question. Was there a kiss?
Ooh.
There was not a kiss. There was a hug, and he said he would call me, and we'd go out again, and then nothing.
It's a different type of test before the kiss happens.
Yeah.
Definitely
Sure.
a different type of test before the bed happens. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, at least you're thinking of that. So
It sounds like he couldn't recover from the test, but like,
Yeah.
why? Like, he passed it.
That's the thing.
I think the more you sit with it, probably the stranger it starts to feel. Like maybe you take it and then you're just like,
What
why
other
did
test?
what did I just do?
Maybe.
Or if you're into that stuff, like you don't want to date someone who's not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
you're right.
it's as simple as that.
not to mention, it was a huge surprise to him. He wasn't expecting to actually have to provide a sample in front of her on
Yeah.
the first time that they met. So,
It is a lot.
what's happened since that date ended? How long has it been?
It's been about a week, I guess. I waited a couple days for him to contact me, and then I did reach out like 2 days ago, just texted him like, hey, it was great meeting you. I'd love to see you again or whatever. And I haven't heard anything.
It's important that she gets a hold of him. There's not many men that can pass that test.
Yeah.
So,
That's a big deal.
True.
yeah.
So let's call this guy in a couple minutes here. We'll find out what he has to say. I can't imagine. I mean, you've already tested his pee. Like, I don't know what base that would be in romance terms. Fifth, sixth base?
I think it's not in the ballpark.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
it is.
it's in the alleyway behind the ballpark.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to get whatever his answer is when we call and come back, get your second date update right after this. Hold on. I can already picture the wedding vows when Dave is up on that altar and says, Samantha, from the moment you pulled out that 6-ounce plastic cup and asked me to provide you a sample, I knew you were the one.
Oh, man.
Just
Nothing's-
tears everywhere.
Nothing says love like a urine test.
Yeah,
You know?
we're not exaggerating either. Samantha actually has a rule that she cannot date anyone who uses drugs because of her job. It's not allowed and it'd be damaging to her image and her career to associate with people like Brooke and Jose, for example.
Yeah.
Not
so,
wrong.
So that's
Yeah,
why.
use my name. That's
Yes.
I kind of want to get a test so I can see how high it is.
But that's the thing. Her date Dave did provide a sample, passed the test, and was clean, so it should have been smooth sailing from there.
That's what I keep saying. I keep going, man, he was nervous and tough, but he passed.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird that he was acting so strange on the date, right, Samantha?
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't get
I
it.
forgot to ask, did you explain to him the job aspect of this?
Yeah, I mean, I told him as much as I could about my job. I can't really go into a lot of details, but he seemed to get it.
Ooh,
Interesting.
You, have
Okay.
you said you have like an important job or like a serious
Interesting.
job. You,
I have a very important job.
Oh.
oh, must be like
Oh.
a government
Yeah.
job.
Well, we have an important job right now to get Dave on the other line and get some
Yes.
answers out of him.
Yeah,
So-
and drug test him again.
No
Right?
drug test required on this show.
No.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Drug full.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. I'm going to dial Dave's number. Hopefully he picks up. He's not too traumatized, but here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Dave?
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, Dave. How's it going, man? You're on a radio show right now called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey, welcome to the show, Dave.
The radio show?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, sub Dave. Hold on, see how he answers.
Okay, it's pretty random. What's up?
Yeah, he's
Not a
clean.
stoner
He's
answer.
clean.
Yeah.
No, this is kind of random, but we're calling on behalf of one of our listeners that you went on a date with recently, a girl named Samantha.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember Samantha.
I bet.
Yeah.
I would think that's a date that's hard to forget.
And so we're doing this segment called the Second Date Update because we know there hasn't been a second meetup. She's a little bit confused about why it's not happening yet.
Wait, did she make you guys call me?
She didn't make
She
us.
didn't make us. It's our job, so
Yeah.
she just asked us.
And it was a pretty interesting story about your date, so.
Yeah, it was different.
Yeah.
Different is a good way to describe it. According to her, she asked you to come pick her up at her place. She pulled out a drug test. You seemed surprised about that.
He's laughing.
Anybody would be surprised by that.
Oh, my God.
Even though she did mention it to you before you went out, and you still were shocked.
Right, yeah. I mean, definitely it was a first for me, having a drug test before going on a date, for sure.
Yeah. What is this, a job?
Were you worried about passing it?
No, I mean, I'm pretty good about all that stuff.
Oh, you're straight edge. Okay.
Good. But that's what we heard. It came back all clean, and you guys went out to dinner. But she said that you seemed a little bit uncomfortable when you were out because you were making some jokes and comments, being very adamant about not using drugs.
Yeah, I mean, like, what else am I supposed to do? I mean, I was a little shocked.
We actually applauded your humor. Like, what'd you call her? The FBI of Bumble, she said.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, FBI or DEA, something. I don't know what she does, but yeah.
DEA would make the most sense.
Yeah.
Any of those initials.
Right.
So, I mean, she told you about the drug test, but did she tell you about her dog?
Her dog?
No, we
she
didn't
mention a dog.
We didn't hear about a dog.
At the apartment?
Yeah, no, so she sets up the date, and then we go to a bar that's, like, dog-friendly. There's other dogs.
Oh, I love those bars.
She didn't come right out and say it, but I'm pretty sure her dog is like a drug-sniffing dog.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Why would you think that?
It's just like sniffing my pants the whole time. It's a German Shepherd. Like, she's
That's
kind of like looking at him, like waiting for him to signal something. Like, it was just awkward.
I mean,
like, even after the drug test. Yeah.
Honestly, that would make sense why she would need to drug test everyone so her dog doesn't attack them.
Oh my God.
Do the dogs instantly attack if they smell drugs?
I don't know what they do.
They sit and they're like ready to attack.
Yeah, I think they just point at
Whatever.
you.
But still, it would make
Whatever
it
they
weird.
do, Jeff, okay? I haven't been attacked by a drug dog before.
Not yet. But
They scare me, even the beagles.
So you're saying, are you 100% sure that her dog is a drug sniffing one?
I mean, she didn't come out and say it, but I mean, the way he was acting, and also like German Shepherd and the whole drug test thing, that put it in my head. I was like, 1 + 1 = 2, you know?
Dude, I feel like all German Shepherds are drug dogs. Even the ones that aren't trained, they're snitches. They'll tell the other ones.
Did it go to other people at the bar? Like, was it sniffing out?
Oh, that's a good point. I bet it was busy.
I mean, she was holding a pretty tight leash on him, so I really don't know.
You know, even though you were totally clean and innocent, I would start to feel like I was on drugs in that moment.
Like at the airport when you panic that you have them and you don't?
Exactly.
Am I a drug lord?
Well,
I felt like I was like Walter White.
Yeah.
the only way to find out for sure the status of her and her dog is to just ask Samantha, who's on the other line right now waiting to talk to you.
Oh, dude, you didn't tell me she was listening this whole time.
Yeah.
Sick him.
That's how this works. But Samantha, you there?
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey.
Oh.
Would you like to address the allegations against your dog?
Yeah. My dog is not a drug-sniffing dog, and that sounds really paranoid.
Okay. That's good then.
Drug users are a little bit paranoid. He wouldn't be so upset about it if he didn't have something to hide.
No, the girls just said, like, when you're under pressure, it can
At the
be
airport,
weird.
I'm always scared.
Yeah,
Yes.
me too.
Same.
I don't know. I think it's just suspicious that, like, you passed the drug test, but then, like, what are you hiding? Like, what, you seriously think I also brought a drug-sniffing dog?
Well, I mean, what else am I supposed to think? Like, this is the first time I've had a drug test, and then, the way the dog's acting.
I mean, I've been honest about everything. I told you ahead of time that that's what was going to happen. You showed up, you passed it. Like, what are you hiding if you're thinking, like, you're automatically
not
thinking
hiding
that my
anything.
dog is
The whole thing was just such a bizarre experience. Like, it was supposed to be a date, like, romantic and fun. That wasn't any of that. Like, have you ever had one of those where it's, like, fun? Or do you...
I mean, I feel like if you have nothing to hide, then it should have just been you passed this test and now let's go have fun and, like, be normal and not worry about it ever again.
He does seem like the sketchiest
Or, you could just leave your German Shepherd at home, and then we could go do something, like, fun.
I mean,
It's a dog bar.
I feel like you should just say, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry for the miscommunication. It's not a drug dog." Like,
it honestly did not occur to me. That's why I'm just like, I don't know how to respond to this.
How could that not occur to you?
I mean, at the end of the day, the way you're talking to me right now makes it seem like maybe you did drugs in the past. You're a little defensive. Like, what is that about? It sounds like you're hiding something. And so, I mean, I'm curious, like, what that's all about.
This is exactly why I called you the FBI of Bumble.
If there's smoke, there's fire. And so I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't actually an issue. And
if there's smoke, you'll find Jose. So it's fine.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, dude, it is fire.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, always.
Oh, God. We're such degenerates. So,
I know. That was a joke.
Dave, at the end of the day, maybe Samantha should ease up on it. But at the same time, Dave made an assumption that wasn't true.
Okay, so now that you know that it's a non-drug sniffing dog,
that's both of them making a mistake. We agree that we're all flawed, but none of us do drugs. No one on this call does. So
none of the listeners either, right, listeners?
Yeah, text in. You don't do it. So let's just try and come together for one more date that we would pay for. What do you think, Dave?
No more drug tests, though, right?
It's
no
so
dogs.
romantic, Dave. How could you say no?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I kind of feel like I've been interrogated or so, like I'm a war criminal or something.
Yeah.
Well, she hasn't actually looked into that part of your life yet.
Ooh, yeah. Have we done a background check on him yet?
I'm sure she has.
That might be her version of foreplay. So,
No.
Samantha, at this point, do you still even want to go out with Dave?
I would go out with Dave again. I mean, I haven't seen any other red flags other than his paranoia.
I mean, honestly, compared to most people dating online, that is a plus. So,
Sure is.
Dave, it's up to you.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you don't bring the dog, sure, I'll do one more time.
Wow. Look at
I did
that.
not expect that.
I don't think any of us
and
did,
you can
but-
do drugs before this date because she's not going to test you.
Don't say that in front of her,
Oh,
Jose.
sorry. I'll wait till we're off the air.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Good work, Jose.
Sorry.
Second test is coming.
Oh, no.
Get the gloves ready.
So sexy.